I have 24 hours to make as much money as possible reselling, baby. So let's make some cash, boys. But before we begin, we need to introduce some rules. I'm simply trying this challenge on Vinted only. Vinted is super trending at the moment. Loads of people are claiming they're making so much money from it. So I'm going to try it out for myself. And to make this challenge as authentic as possible, I'm not selling on my own website, on my own socials. I'm purely selling back onto Vinted under a completely alias name, so no one knows it's me. Now, the time is currently just gone 2 p.m. So if I have 24 hours, that means I have to finish tomorrow at 2 o'clock. However, because I only have one day, I need to buy the items and they need to arrive. So I'm actually going to give myself a little bit extra time until 12 p.m. in the evening. So I have one full day and kind of an afternoon now. But I'm only going to be working for a maximum of 24 hours. Like, I'm not going to be putting in extra work. It's purely so it means the delivery men can deliver my packages and I actually have stuff to sell. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we need to buy some stock to hopefully make some cash on. Guys, welcome to the buying stage. We need to buy some stock, so I've loaded up Vinted. I don't have too much time. Well, to be fair, I have the most of the afternoon because nothing's going to arrive today, but I want to buy as much stuff now because not everything's going to arrive for tomorrow. So I need to bulk buy as much as possible, and whatever arrives tomorrow or in time is going to be what I list. So today I'm going to be focusing on stuff I know. Like, as what I always advise people when they're reselling, buy stuff or get into reselling with stuff you know about. We're looking at some Supreme. Cortez always does really well for us. Sort by, newly listed, so I'm going to get the earliest stuff possible. Supreme beanie here for £11. I'm going to grab that. That's very cool. This is actually a tie-dye beanie. I'm going to shoot an offer on this Supreme box logo. £80, that's a low ball, but whatever. Pretty dry, lads, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, a used Tyler, the Creator tee for £40. This is all right. Hoodie for £32 Palace. Got a little hole in there. I'm gonna shoot an offer for 25, maybe 24, just because of the hole. Brand new tag, £65 Stussy knit. That's not real. This is a Nike Stussy crew neck, and this is worth for like, what, 100 quid? And he's got it for 40, but no one's bought it. I don't know how long it's been up for. Again, another Stussy and Nike hoodie. I think that's the wrong tag, I'm not gonna lie. So I spent the next 3 or 4 hours just browsing Vinted. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you that. However, what I am gonna show you right now is all the items I purchased and how much I paid for them. Now, keep in mind, not everything will come in time for this particular video, but just for proof on some of the prices and steals I'm getting, here's some of the stuff I got and here's how much I paid. So here are the prices I've paid, and here's some of the items I've picked up so far. So I paid a total of £12.09 for a Supreme thermal waffle knit, £14.92 for a Supreme white beanie, a Stone Island beanie, that cost me £19.64. I went a bit ham on the beanies. We had a Cortez green beanie at £15.44, another Cortez beanie at £14.39, purple Cortez beanie at the same price, £14.39, a pink Stone Island polo shirt for £24.89. I did go on a bit of a Stone Island rampage. I found loads of Stone Island t-shirts for below 25 quid. Another Stony here, baby blue colorway, that will do well. This is one of my best pickups, a Stone Island long sleeve in a triple XL for under £30. I paid £29.94. Now, it is a big size, but still, happy days. Another men's Stone Island polo for just over 24 quid. A CP Company hoodie for below £50. White Supreme hoodie for £40. This is very cool. A big spell out on the front. This is going to do very well, especially this time of year. Palace t-shirt for 24. Another Cortez tee below 20. This is actually 19 quid. What a pickup. Beautiful piece. Cortez t-shirt, £19.44. And there was loads more stuff, guys. I'm not going to throw too much more because my throat is dying. But yeah, hopefully these all arrive in the next day or so, or at least some of them. And all I need is just 10 items. If I have 10 items to list, that will give me an evening to make as much money as possible from those 10 items. And if I can make about 100 quid, I will take them, man. If I can make 100 quid, that will showcase you can make 100 quid a day, which is like 700 quid a week, just from pissing around on your phone. It's really that easy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are picking up the parcels. Let's get it.
Gotta be quick. Gotta be that one.
Oh, down the bottom. Let's see what we got. Just one parcel, bro. I swear to God, I thought I had so much more. The goods have been secured. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back, baby. We have a shitload of stock, so let me show you. It is the next day, by the way. So we have one box here, a few more here. Now, this is probably only 10% of what I bought, but it doesn't matter because this is the perfect amount we need to sell. I'm going to sell to about midnight tonight after I get all this listed, and there is a few more bits here. So people, I'm going to really quickly open everything, see what we get, list what we can, see how much we can make. Technically 9 hours left of this challenge and I've just got the stock. Cortez t-shirt, Supreme beanie, Supreme t-shirt size XXL. Wow. Supreme hoodie, this needs a bit of an iron, but I don't have a fucking iron. Fuck! What we got? Oh, this was the £30 Stone Island, wasn't it? Palace Triferg t-shirt, Cortez tee, Polo Stone Island, Cortez beanie again, another one, Stussy Dice hoodie. Damn, bro, that is so hard. Love that. Supreme baseball jersey. This is a vintage Stone Island pink t-shirt. Now guys, remember the tricky thing here is that I don't have long. So usually in an ideal world, I would put some of this stuff up and leave it for weeks or days or whatever. But I have hours, literally fucking hours. Supreme, thermal, another beanie, Cortez beanie. Very warm, that one, very thick. Stone Island polo, that is a bit creased and I obviously don't have an iron. Bollocks. And finally, people, another Stone Island t-shirt. So now, people, I need to work out how much I paid for this stuff. I need to take pictures of it. I need to list it on Vinted, and I'm losing time. I have about 8.5 hours now to sell as much cool shit and make as much money as physically possible. Let's get going, people. Some people are gonna get some steals because I'm gonna make money, but not too much money because I need to get that cash coming in. So yeah, let's get it, baby. It's gonna be tight. Right, gang, I've gone through all the stock. We've seen it all. I've got it all. I've analysed it a little bit. So now it is time to take some pictures and get the items listed in... Bro, we need to get some stuff uploaded, man, before it hits any later, because I'm going to be a bit screwed otherwise. So I'm going to run you through how I take the pictures as well. So let's get it. Now, usually, guys, I have someone taking the pictures for me, but for the point in the video, I'm doing it myself. I never, ever take pictures on hangers. I always lay them out flat. We Photoshop out the background, make them look really pretty. But because we're on such limited time, I'm just going to hang them up, and I'm going to hopefully show you how easy it is just by hanging it up on my shelf here, on a hanger, and then getting a picture of the garment. So let's get it. So we're gonna take, I think, like 4 pictures. One of the t-shirt from the front, one of the neck tag, and then one from the back, and then maybe like one of the small detailing as well. Just for the point of this video, I'm gonna hang it on a pair of shoes here. I don't know if that's gonna stay. Do you reckon that's gonna look any decent? I think it's gonna look terrible, but I really don't have the fucking time, so we're just gonna firm it and see how it looks. So Stone Island t-shirt here, photo 1, boom, boom. Again, the photos could be way freaking better. One nice close-up as well, the tag one of the back. It's a charcoal, really good condition. Boom. So that is going to be how we take all of the pictures. Now guys, you're going to watch me speed run through it because I don't have enough time. Hopefully in a few minutes time I'll have all these pictured and I can start making some money and get these uploaded on Vinted. I need to get everything uploaded as soon as possible to maximize my amount of time, or the amount of time the items have on Vinted. It's also the end of the week, so hopefully people are going to be getting paid, so I might get a little bit more chance of getting some sales. Enough waffling, enough yapping. Let's go and list some items on Vinted. Cortez beanie, mint condition, great condition, perfect for winter. Right, that's all I'm doing. I really do not have time. There you go, beanie. Brand, is Cortez on here? Is Cortez on Vinted? It is. Cool. Size, it's a one size, isn't it? So it's a medium. I'll just go medium. Very good. Price, here we go, price. I can't remember how much I fucking paid for it. Shit. Let's go. First item uploaded, boys. Right, guys, we might have our first sale, and I haven't even finished uploading yet. We've had a couple of questions about the Stone Island long sleeve. There's been 2 guys. One has asked if there's a label, which I've already replied to, and he's seen. I said, yes, mate, comes with the CLG tag, which is great. And then someone else has said, if I sent me an offer, our very first offer, bit of a lower ball. It's actually what I paid. I paid £30 for it. I think I'll make like 50p on this one if I was to accept it. But he wants £30. I listed as 45, so I've gone down to 40. If he accepts that and pays for that, that will only be a £10 profit margin, which is in the grand scheme of business shit. However, it's quick. There's not much time. If I can have a tenner on the board nice and early. Right, people, everything is listed. There is some messages came in, so I'm going to show you them now. The first guy here wants the vintage pink Stone Island long sleeve for £25. No, too low, mate. I'm going to offer him a new price of 32. We go 32. That'll work. See what he fancies. My girlfriend is also on the account buying random female shit. So if you see any female-related stuff, that's not for me. All right, I promise. Someone's offered a new price of 28. Yeah, bro, he's finessing me, man. No. Hi, mate. No, thanks. Someone's offered £22 the Supreme undercover tee. Declining that. Offer a new price of 30. Oh, someone has asked for a bundle on 2 items. They've offered £60 and they want this pink Stone Island polo and the Supreme block spell out hoodie. That's too low. So that would be 75 included. I'm gonna go 70. You can have it for 70. 70 works for me, buddy. £15 on a pink Stony polo. Piss off, mate. All right, people. So no sales as of yet. However, lots and lots of interest. I'm really, really hoping that soon we might have some sales come in. Otherwise, I'm going to start shitting myself a little bit. Boys, the results are in for the Vinted 24-hour challenge. It is 20 to 10 the next day, so I'm going to run through everything I sold and how much money each item made me, and finally the total profit to see if I could actually make any money in 24 hours on Vinted, and 2, how much I made in the day. In under 24 hours, I sold 8 items. So 8 items. Now keep in mind, they are only items I bought within those 24 hours. They were literally all purchased the day before, and I paid for express delivery, so they came the next day. There is a shitload of items that didn't arrive, but I'm obviously just going to sell them on for more money on my own platforms. Item number 1. The green Cortez beanie. I paid £15.44, sold for £25, and that is £9.56 profit. This is after postage, by the way, guys. Item number 2, the Supreme Tiger Tee. I paid £24.69, sold it for £35. That's £10.31 profit. Not too bad. The Stone Island Pink Polo. I paid £24.89 and sold for £25, which was 11p profit. But hey, we're not losing money. We're not losing money. It was a bit of a pointless sale, but it was a sale nonetheless. The biggest profit margin of the lot, the Stussy Dice hoodie, I paid £35.79 and sold for £60. That means I made £24.21 profit. We also have the Cortez White beanie. I paid £12.69, sold for £25 and made £12.31 profit. A nice little bit of profit off a very low ticket item. £12 is pretty nice. The profit I made was the same amount I paid on the item. It's the same as the cost, so really nice. Supreme baseball jersey, a really cool item. I paid £29.94, so a little bit higher than I would have liked, but I sold it for £40, making £10.06 profit. Interestingly, a much cooler, rarer item than something like a Cortez beanie, and I'm having to pay more for it, but a Cortez beanie is generating more profit. It's not always the rarest items that get you the most amount of money. Stone Island long sleeve, this was the burgundy thing, paid £29 and sold for £45, meaning £16 profit. And finally, the vintage pink Stone Island, I paid £24.69, sold for £32, so that's £7.31 profit. Now keep in mind, if I'm not doing a 24-hour challenge, I would push the prices up a little bit so I made more profit, but purely for the basis of the challenge to prove that you can sell really quickly, I lowered the prices a little bit. But anyway, that means the total profit comes to £89.87. So it's below £100, but in literally under a day, I made literally 90 quid. 13 pence off £90 just from buying and selling back onto Vinted. It's really that easy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That was a really fun little challenge. It was fucking hard, like really hard, because obviously, without sounding too much like a dick, I do have people help me list items. I don't do any of that for Kicksforce, like my business. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. Just under £90 profit in 24 hours. We take them, boys. We take them. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what reselling related challenge you want to see next.